Hey, this is Sam Bax. Welcome back to Let's Play Baldur's Gate. In this episode, I'm going to be returning to the slums. Oh, I forgot that Nira's encounter. Yeah, Nira. I hate Nira just because every encounter with her when you meet her in both games is just this cutscene that you just want to skip.
Oh, come on!
Plus all her
Who
stupid
just
memes.
tips
Oops.
water
They're all
barrels
on her.
over in the street? Wait a tick. I think some days
I remember
it's good
meeting
to
her
be a
because she
wild
died.
mage. You know, at the moment, in the
I am actually going to
meantime,
volunteer
it
to
looks
help.
like I'm hoofing it.
I'll see to
Unless
it.
you happen to
I'm
have
not
a jade
taking
degree and have a
Nira
horse and a
along.
saddle.
I will need to group with her at one point in the game.
It's done.
That's for an unrelated message. Really quick, I actually have a ton of money. I'm not going to buy the +3 scimitar like I said I was, but I do want to turn my money into,
I'm there.
I can't think of his name. The guy who always says coup. I can't think of it.
Prices in armor. I guarantee it.
I've identified everything here. I don't care about that. I really don't have much to sell. I mostly just came here to store some stuff. Forgot I like to use this chest as my little storage chest. Respawn some money. I'm gonna keep the portal gem because I'll do that quest very soon. I don't need that. Just store that helmet there. I don't know why I did that. Didn't do that in the first place. Yeah, hold on to this. Or put that in there. I don't know why. Usually I use stuff like that, and in Baldur's Gate 1, my storage chest is the sack next to the smithy in Baragos, just due west. Oh, I wanted to go to... I'm turning in the money now. I'm not going to progress plot-wise through the game. I'm like 90% of players who just likes doing the side quests and then does Underdark like near the end of the game. I'm turning it in because I need a new amulet. His amulet of power, I think thieves can use it. If not, he gives you a few other items of value, Ring of Protection, +2, that type of stuff.
I'll be a help to you. Very good.
Here you are.
Just so you be knowing.
Oh, and the experience gained caused me to level. I now have a proficiency point. I'll think about what I'm going to spend that on while we watch this. I love this. I do believe I'll have to practice some enchantment spells on that one.
Some enchantment spells on that one.
That's rape culture.
Hold. What was that sound?
The new prisoner, he's escaped.
He's escaped.
This is just the most badass Arenicus cutscene. All of his cutscenes are like just badass, but this is the best one.
He's here. I cannot be caged. I cannot be controlled. Understand this as you die, ever pathetic, ever false.
That guy's not coming back and throwing a ball.
Hello, little one. You and I have a great deal to do.
What are you planning?
Not to worry. Nothing worse than what I shall do to your friend.
Yeah, that totally doesn't make her worry. That's the joke. Alright,
Out of concern.
Galen, that's
I
it.
hope this is worth it.
Ha! Galen! Sorry, I had to. I like medieval society and portrayed in video games. It's perfectly acceptable to have your weapon unsheathed just walking down the street like you live in some third world country.
Yeah, I'll see to it.
I need to go here. I'm not going to do the Shadow Thieves quest just yet. Actually, I might. It's easy. I like how I keep getting sidetracked on quests. I might do it just because it's easy and it's my kind of my Die Priest of Cyric.
Kneel
Really?
and repent.
No, I'm not going as Cyric. Come on, hit him. What's my Thaco? 5 and 8. My Thaco is actually somehow better with Firetooth than weapons I'm legitimately have legitimate. Oh, I forgot I leveled, but I have proficiency points in. That's very sad. Level up. I still haven't decided which one I'm doing the proficiency in. Actually, we'll do up them and move silently. Yeah. So I have 3 in 2 weapon style and 2 in scimitar. The 2 I'm torn between. Crossbow. I'm literally using one right now, and I will still need to be kiting things. Another thing I am kind of thinking about is katana. There's a good katana, pretty easy to get, especially once I get the Boots of Speed. I can get said katana. Ultimately, in the end of the day, I'm just asking myself, what am I going to be using most? And I'll be honest, at this point in the game, proficiency, I can use a weapon I'm not proficient with. I'll probably be using stuff like Flail of Ages when I get it and use any item. Oh, I still don't know. I mean, it's not like it's a huge decision. 2 points, so by level 20, I'll get +1 to hit and 2 damage with the crossbow, which is whatever. Actually, technically, if you think about it, it's actually +2 to hit because you lose a penalty. The penalty is 1 hit, 1 damage. So, I'm not going to be using katanas anytime soon, and I might just use that main hand scimitar. I'm going to do katana. I like how it warns you. Jeez, I just don't know. I mean, ultimately, in the end of the day, I'm going to have probably both of these filled out in terms of proficiency. This is tough. I'm doing crossbow. No, I'm not. I'm doing katana. I'm already pretty accurate with crossbow. I'm not really missing too many shots, and I would like a better sword. Ooh, that was a tough decision to make. Hope I made the right one. It doesn't matter. I mean, by the time I get use any item, I'll have enough proficiency points in pretty much anything I really care about.
What is it?
Oop. I might do that quest, the Shadow Thieves quest. It's not that hard. I just don't know. Blood Scalp is through this pass. You know, I might actually just go get that katana before I do that quest. I can probably just drink an Oil of Speed and do said encounter. I mean, it is a tough fight, but with kiting and just cheap tactics, I would like to use the katana. It's a good one. I forgot its name. It's not Thunder Fury. That's World of Warcraft, but it's something like that. There's basically a Thunder Spirit trapped inside. I remember that from the lore. I can't think of the name. Celestial Fury. That's it.
Welcome to this place. Right to the point, eh? That's fine with me. Now I know you are eager to set off after Imoen, and I assure you that the time will come soon.
Alright, 2 items he gives you. Spell number 1. Oh, I can't use it! I'm gonna hold on to it. I may or may not use it by the end of the game. Immune to level germ is the important part. This is useless for me. I don't believe decreased spellcasting time actually will affect me when I'm able to cast through scrolls. I don't think it scrolls apply the speed, whatever. I can't think of the word. Vocalize is useless. There's nothing in the game that really silences you. It's rare. It's more of an Icewind Dale thing. Magic Resistance 5 is also... It's not the best, but it's decent. Ring of Protection +2. Can't wear it with this. So basically I just spent 15,000 coins on trinkets I probably will not use or care about. But we did get to see the cool cutscene, and I got a lot of experience. Can I go back far enough to see how much experience I got from that? Probably. Cool. You can see the fight mechanics. 45,000 quest experience points for paying the money. So that's pretty decent. I'm going to hold off on the Shadow Thief quest line. I would like to do it, mainly because I get +3 armor through it, which is not the best in the game for me, not even in terms of leather, but pre-Underdark leather, but it's okay.
It's done.
Let's go back. That's a shame. Can't be not used by pure class thieves. I was afraid of that. I knew they slapped it on fighters. They don't want. I guess they don't want their frontliners I don't know why. They designed it to be a caster necklace and treated it as such. Where was I going again? Oh yeah, the Temple District.
You have been waylaid by
Oh, I'm gonna be going back to the docks very soon.
Stay back, or you'll regret it. Let's go. All right, you and me. Let's go. All right. Let's go. You will pray for death when I am done with you. You and me. Let's go.
I thought I... I know I'm engaging in melee, but
Scream.
right now this crossbow is pretty good.
Let's go.
Yeah.
I almost want to reload and do this fight over, but it doesn't matter too much. I probably will just switch on to a melee gear.
Time is up.
Probably getting a little too cute with this kiting. I'm not doing a very good job.
If I don't get some
You know what? Let's reload. I'm probably gonna eat a straight crit.
Yeah, I hope this is worth it.
I got a little too cute with stuff, and
You
really I
have
didn't
been
need
waylaid
to.
by enemies and must defend yourself.
Stay back, or you'll regret it.
Oh, interrupted his mirror image. That's kind of what I initially wanted to do. If I don't move and I attack, the same outcome will happen. Yep.
Yeah, I'll see to it.
Because we both are on the same cooldown on our abilities. I have 1 APR and he has to wait a whole round anyway to recast, so that's why I actually risked being smacked in melee for that, because I knew I would interrupt his second thing. For some reason, clerics just are more immune to casting failure, which doesn't make sense to me because they're wearing heavier armor. Maybe gods like them more, I don't know. I need a potion bag real bad. These are worthless potions. But that's not. Thug. Thugnificent.
I can break an arm or a leg for a copper or two.
Hang on a second. Alright, there we go. What happened? Exactly as this place. I can try to heal you magically if you wish. Very well, I'll just take you there now.
carry too much as it is.
Item fell, dropped. Oh, that's not the person. I thought it said item fell, dropped on the ground as the person. That'd be funny. Not hilarious funny, but cute funny. I don't know if I need this key anymore, but I'm not going to drop it in this place just in case. I don't really feel like trying to cheat that back in. Ooh, oil speed. I must have missed that. I guess the guy I just killed at the end dropped it. Okay, anyway, this guy I gotta actually take back to the docks. I hate this quest. It's not even that hard or anything, and I'll probably do it because it's free experience, but...
Done.
Actually, yeah. Oh, jeez, I just get so sidetracked on these quests. I kind of want to go for the katana first. I think I'm going to go for the katana first. This quest just gives experience. There's really no memorable items of value, I don't think. You know what, it's short. I'll just do it here before I forget about it. I'm not forget about it otherwise. Even though I would like to get some magic weapons and stuff. Yeah, 200k experience to level.
What can it be now?
Alright, next thing, I'm going to meet an old familiar NPC from Baldur's Gate 1, Czar.
This is ambrosia.
Yes, what is it? What Harper's? What job are you talking about? Alright, I'll see what I can do. Monteron, you are so aggravating. Your voice is ambrosia.
What can it be now?
Freebeck. Very well, I do as you ask. The Harpers want me to kill this guy up here, not Valleygar's home. This part's pretty simple. There's a bunch of orcs and, or not orcs, goblins and 2 mages in here. All mages must be slayed. Now, the plot twist, I'm just going to spoil it ahead of time. These mages that you're killing, these are Czar's friends. He asks us to kill them because they're creating vile experiments that threaten the city, that the ever-increasing, just endless supply of guards can't kill. Especially cowled wizards of all
Give
people.
me some direction.
Cowled wizards can't kill a little slime or whatever these things create.
I'm there.
Anyway, oh, actually, I did that in the wrong order. I wasn't. That's okay. I'm able to do this. Now, there was a way, if you kill one of these mages, like you backstab them, because they have a dialogue option with you, it actually messes it up, and the mage just sits there like AFK, almost. Just won't fight back.
Time is up for you, my friend.
But I'm not going to be able to encounter it because I can't backstab. Oop, I was slowed.
Hold still.
Let's try this again.
Never see me coming. I hope this is worth
How do I
it.
want to try this?
I'll
There's
see
no way I'm going to be able to kill him in 1 round, even with 24 strength.
Scream! Scream for mercy!
As
Hold
always.
still.
Why do I hit so terribly? Fortunately, they both stone skin as well. What I'm focusing on just one move. I got slowed again. I don't want to be slowed. It's just gonna make this fight take longer than it should.
I hope this is worth it. Yeah, I'll see to it.
There we go. I actually can probably demonstrate this now. This mage will not say anything. I just showed off a cool glitch. Nah, I'm disarming your traps. Nothing you can do about it. Actually, there is. You're just too dumb to do it. I love AI exploits like that. Let's see if they fixed it. Oh. Oh, he only took... Oh. He didn't have any health. I could have probably just gone for him first. But yeah, isn't that pretty... it's a pretty cool trick. I'll be honest. Yeah. I know exploits like that are kind of cheap and it detracts from fun from the game, but I understand speedrunners. I'll never be a speedrunner. I'm never going to go for a Baldur's Gate speedrun. That culture just doesn't appeal to me. However, I do understand one thing that they love to do. They like to break the game. They like to try to find exploits and stuff like that, and I'll be honest, I think that stuff is fun too. Just find as many little tricks as you can to make your gameplay a little bit easier. I've already beaten the game legit. I don't mind taking a few shortcuts just to aid with my how do I put it? Just to aid with my gameplay. Yeah, what I did was incredibly just cheap. I just totally power gamed that where I reloaded twice to ultimately land a couple successful attacks against a hapless mage who just was with her boyfriend or whatever she was with
What
in their goblin weird house. You know, they're hanging out with goblins or something. Anyway, we continue on.
There.
This quest is actually pretty good for a solo character, because if you notice, it's party gain experience, not quest experience. The ending part result is. Now this fight over here is actually kind of tough. Ooh, I gained another trap, and I believe my trap now, instead of doing fire damage or poison damage, will now do fire damage. I'm gonna heal up a few times. This next fight is actually kind of tough. It's not like tough, like, oh, I'm gonna rip out my hair and reload 50 times tough, but it's tough in that I actually might not be able to do it. My weapon might not be powerful enough. I might be able to do it with drinking oil of speed and crossbowing it up. Actually, that might be even be piercing immune.
Never see me
We'll see. I think they see through stealth. They
If
probably
it must
do.
be done.
No, they don't. Yeah, they do. They give you like 2 seconds to leave, and then they just start
Scream for
attacking.
mercy.
Alright, so they do take slashing damage. You have to hit them with a +1. They're not incredibly squishy, but they do a ton of damage, so let's actually drink up early.
No effect.
Melee damage will do more damage than, I like how meat chunks fly at ghosts. I know that's just their thing.
No effect.
It sucks that my offhand doesn't work. Ooh, potion. I got plenty of potions, I don't care.
No effect.
Take a sip of my drink while I do this. Yeah, if you know, I always play this game. Things alcoholics say. I'm not an alcoholic. I'm not gonna say I don't drink a ton. I'm not. But, I drink reasonably. It's not like I feel compelled to do it. I just kind of like to have a couple beers, have a few shots, and just play some Baldur's Gate. Some Civilization's my main trigger, by the way, for my alcoholism. It's just like...
No effect.
Yeah, but yeah, I'm not an alcoholic. Like, I'm gonna go start shaking if I drink it, or...
No effect.
I, like, need to do it before work, or you name it. Alright, I did that fight reasonably. I did need to drink a couple potions. That second one wasn't needed, but that's okay. I think there's stuff up here anyway. Mainly in these bookcases, as I recall, there's potions. I'm not an alcoholic. I think I said it earlier, Jim Leahy from Trailer Park Boys. That is an alcoholic. I thought there were potions in those. Are they random drops? Bolts of Biting are good, though. I will take that. But I want it with my, crossbow. Okay, on the case of plenty. I forgot how to upgrade that. I know how to. I don't remember what items required to. There's a required item to upgrade it. And Throne of Ball, I won't be able to do it in the first game, but would like to make that. You can make it a +2, an infinite +2 bolts, which is always helpful. Now, is there anything that really can't be hit by a +2 that can be, or a +1 that can't be hit by a +2? Really not. I just said that funny. Pretty much everything worth it is generally immune to +1 and +2. There's a few monsters in Baldur's Gate Throne of Ball, mainly bosses, that are actually immune to +3. You need +4 and above. Even Demogorgon needs +4. There is exactly one monster I can think of in the entire series that you can't hit unless you have +5. Which, if you have just the base game installed, that's Karsamir, the Paladin sword, two-handed sword. And that's the demon that you could summon and fight if you take the wrong dialogue options and the wrong quest options out in the Underdark. Even Demogorgon, the final boss, anything like that, +4 is enough. Everyone thinks, oh, I need +6. You gotta have all the things. No, it's really, for the most part, +6 actually, I think, bypasses Mantle, but that's about it. Anyway, Czar, yeah, he's turned into a bird. And he gets backstabbed. Backstab! Look at those loots. And this murderous thief, who's also a poet. Maybe it's a bard, I don't know. Anyway, whatever this person is, they give you Czar's loot. I guess is kind of like payment for doing this quest. We did the quest and we take the loot. There's really no good loot. As mentioned earlier, this is a staff spear +2. It's piercing damage. The crappy is kind of damaged. A normal quarterstaff actually has the better damage outcome because it's crushing. These are bracers AC 6, I believe. They won't do anything for me. Yeah. But we will take the gems. Alright, well, this has been Samax and a pretty lengthy episode of Baldur's Gate 2. I'll see you guys in the next episode where I don't know what I'm doing at this point. I'm just going around doing every quest that pops up. I'll see you guys then.